next couple of movies, we will work on adding pagination to our blog.php file. So the idea is we have many blog posts on this page. I added couple of posts around 17. So post 17, 16, 15, 14 and so on until I have the first post at the end. So I'm showing all the post on a single page. So it is not a good user experience to have all the post on a single page. So to tackle that problem, we need a pagination at the end of our page by which the user can click to move forward on different pages. So we will show only 4 posts per page. So the idea is we will have some link like search query parameter of page is equal to 1. So on page is equal to 1, we will show first 4 posts. So on page is equal to 2, we will show next 4 posts. Then on page is equal to 3, we will show our next post from post 8 to post 12. So for creating pagination, we have to work on this file of blog.php. So if I have a blog.php file, I'm fetching all these posts. If I search something here like insect go, you can see I'm fetching this post and I found this result of insect here. So same like we defined 2 scenarios, one is for search button and one is for default blog.php. We will define another scenario when our search query parameter is equal to page and then some number here. So we have to move to our file of blog.php. Right in this file where we defined our scenarios, you can see on line 69, I have this comment SQL query when search button is active. Then we have on line 81 the default SQL query. So right after this is set of search button, I will add one else if, and this else if will be for query when pagination is active. For example, blog.php page is equal to 1. So else if, here I will use my function of is set. So if by using super global of get our search query parameter is searched to the page, then you should create one variable with the name of page, and that will get our search query parameter from the URL bar. So for its SQL, I will have this SQL. So select all the columns from my table of posts, order by ID, DESC, and for the limit, I will show posts from 0 to 4. So adding limit here. So limit will be 0 to 4. So 0, 4. But the better way here is adding one variable with the name of show posts from, so that we can have a different result on different pages. So I will add this variable show post from, and I will equal this variable with 0 here. So now I can mention this variable here at the place of 0. So we will make this variable dynamic. So we have to come up with the formula that could make this variable dynamic. The formula will be, first of all, get the search query parameter with the page and multiply it with 4, because we will show 4 posts per page, and minus 4. Now we don't need this 0 anymore. So for example, if I have a page is equal to 1 like this, so 1 multiplied by 4, 4 minus 4 will be 0. So we will show our post from 0 to next 4. If I have page is equal to 3, so 3 multiplied by 4 will be 12. 12 minus 4 will be 8. So show post from 8 to the next 4 post. Then on the next line we'll have variable of stmt that will use our database connection of connecting db and call the method of query and passing this SQL here. Then we will go to the while loop here and we will fetch our data according to the stmt fetch. So let's check it out quickly. So if I save this one and give something like page is equal to 1, refresh. Why it's not working? We are showing every single post. So I'm mentioning smaller p here. So in order to work, I have to mention the smaller p here because all the alphabets shows in the smaller case in our URL bar. So saving this one, refreshing my page, I got the error on line 83. So what's the error? Yeah, I have to add equal sign because I'm creating this variable of show post from. So saving this one, refreshing my page. Now we have error on line 85. So we don't have to add the arrow operator because stmt is a variable here, not the object. It will be an object here on line 92. So saving this one, refreshing my page. So we are showing post 17, 16, 15 and 14. So total will be 1, 2, 3 and 4. So if I give it search key parameter of 2, we are showing post 13, 12, 11 and 10. If I give it search key parameter of 3, we are showing post from 9, 8, 7, 6. If I give it 4, post 5, 4, 3, 2, and if I give it page 5, we are showing the rest of the post. So in case if I give it something like 0, see we got the error here. So we cannot give it page is equal to 0. So right here I can wrap up this scenario inside one if condition. So if my dollar page that is getting the URL that is getting the search query parameter is equal to 0, then you should make this variable show post from is equal to 0. So adding the curly braces here, and in the else block I can put this show post from like this. So if page is equal to 0, then we will show our post from 0 to the next 4 index, or else we will use this formula. So if I save this one and refresh my page, I got error on line 85. So this one belong to this one belong to this. I have to add the semicolon here. So refreshing my page, you can see post 17, 16, 15 and 14. So if I give it something like page is equal to -1, getting the error. If I give it -3, still getting the error. So we have to make sure that this one should not be less than 1. So right in this if condition I can add OR operator, and I can say that if my page is less than 1, then also make it 0, this show post from variable. So see, now I give it -3 and it's fetching the post from 0 to the next 4 index. If I give it -100, still we have 4 posts. If I give it 2, I'm getting the next post from the 5th index. So if I give it some page like 100, see, we don't have any post on the page of 100. So it's completely fine. We manage to tackle all those errors which can be happened when we have a search query parameter page is equal to something. So if I give it something like oop as a search query parameter 5, enter, see, so it's running the case of default one, and that is this default SQL, because we made this block to be active when the search query parameter is equal to page only. So now in the next movie, we will add the pagination link at the end of our blog so that we can have couple of links at the end of the page, because the user will not going to add the manual number here. He will click on the buttons at the bottom of the page to navigate around different posts. So we'll add our pagination links in our next movie.